Some sad news out of Pensacola, Florida, where a 2-year-old girl died after a tree fell on top of her during Tropical Storm Gordon. Our Brett Buffington is at Pensacola Beach right now, and Brett, you spoke with the little girl's family.
Lynn, that little girl, a toddler, just 2 years old, Zaryanna Gillis. Her mom saw the weather get bad last night. She told me that when it started lightning, she put Zaryanna and her other siblings to bed. Who would have thought that this tree above their home would have come crashing down? Take a look at this video. That is that mobile home here in Pensacola. You can see the tree sliced right through the bedroom. This was just a giant limb that crashed down on that mobile home. It landed right on the bed that Zaryanna was sleeping. She died there at that home last night. Her mom, her family, they are devastated. For them, Gordon has been a life changer.
No one expects to lose a 2-year-old, especially to something like this. And it's just to everybody, just grab your loved ones and just grab them, because you never know, it may be your last time holding them.
Absolutely a tragedy here in Pensacola, and so sad for that family. Here in Pensacola Beach this afternoon, the rain from Gordon still continues to fall. People here still feeling the impact of this storm, even though the eye of it is well inland. They've essentially been fire hosed by moisture here for most of the afternoon. For the next hour, 2 hours, and 45 minutes, Pensacola and Escambia County will be under a flood warning. As the rain continues to fall, the beaches here are closed and people are being told still to stay out of the Gulf of Mexico. We are live in Escambia County, Florida, in Pensacola Beach tonight. Brett Buffington, KHOU 11 News.
Yeah, still dealing with the remnants there. Thank you, Brett, in Florida.